Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to NBCC Q2 FY23 conference call hosted by ICICI Securities. As a reminder, all participant lines will be in listen-only mode, and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing star, then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Anshuman Ashit from ICICI Securities Limited. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Thank you, Steve. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of ICICI Securities, I welcome you all to the Q2 FY23 earnings call of NBCC India Limited. Today, we're very pleased to host the senior management of the company, which is represented by Mr. P.K. Gupta, Chairman and Managing Director, Srimati B.K. Sokhi, Director Finance, Shri Rajendra Chaudhary, Senior Executive Director Engineering, Mrs. Reshma Dudani, Executive Director Engineering, and Mr. Pradeep Sharma, Chief General Manager Engineering. The call will start with brief opening remarks from the management, which will be followed by the Q&A session. I will now hand over the call to CMD sir for his opening remarks. Thank you, and over to you, sir.
Very good afternoon and very warm welcome to all the participants in the investor conference of NBCC. I'm very happy to announce the results of second quarter of current financial year, and we have been able to achieve a total income of 1603 crore and 130 crore PBT at standalone level, which is substantially higher than previous year's same quarter results. Total income is 18% higher and PBT is 54% higher as compared to previous year's same quarter results. On consolidated level, your company is able to achieve rupees 2074 as the total income and rupees 131 crore PBT, which is 8%. Turnover is 8% higher as compared to last year, and PBT is 36% higher as compared to last year. So there is a substantial improvement. Our standalone order book stands as on date is around 45,000 crore, and consolidated order book stands at rupees 55,000 crore. And ongoing work at consolidated level are 20,600 crore. Okay. During the year 2022-23, current financial year, we have secured a total business of 1,200 crore till now, and on consolidated level, we have secured a business of 1,720 crore till now. The main major projects secured are, we have entered for the first time in Smart City project and secured a work of 314 crore in Puducherry Smart City. In Odisha, we have secured a work of 239 crore in Gajpati district, which is construction and renovation work of different primary health centers. Then a new work of redevelopment of MEA hostels, conversion into residencies at Kasturba Gandhi Marg. This has been awarded by Ministry of External Affairs at a cost of rupees 175 crore. We have been awarded a work of construction of CISF barracks and trainees executive hostel complex in Niveli Niglai in Tamil Nadu. Another work of Aligarh Smart City has been awarded at a cost of rupees 50 crore. So we are into Smart City projects for the first time. Our subsidiary company HSCC has been awarded a cancer hospital work in Mauritius at a cost of 107 crore and critical care hospitals 4 number in Himachal Pradesh at a cost of rupees 100 crore. These are the important works awarded to NBCC and its subsidiaries. We have been awarding the tenders for execution of work, and total tenders awarded during the current financial year are 2,700 crore rupees, and consolidated level, rupees 3,350 crore worth of work have been awarded to contractors for execution, and another 1,900 crore worth of work are in pipeline for award to contractors. In our flagship project of World Trade Center, Nauroji Nagar, there is substantial improvement in the sale. During the current financial year, we have been able to sell the property worth rupees 1,326 crore, and total sale in this project till now has been rupees 5,500 crore. We have started the sale of our another commercial real estate property in Sarojini Nagar, which is also a part of 7 GPRA colony, and till date inventory of rupees 46 crore has been sold. The total inventory in this project is 1,400 crore. We have just started the sale, and sales are likely to pick up. Nauroji Nagar in World Trade Center, 64% of the work has been completed, and in Netaji Nagar we have one ongoing project in which 16% work has been completed. In Sarojini Nagar, the 3 projects are ongoing, and the work is going on in all 3 of them. Our another flagship project, Amrapali, is going on very well. We have been able to secure the loans from the bank, and they have been disbursing the loan. We have completed about 6,000 flats, and about 1,800 flats have been handed over to home buyers, and others are in the process of being handed over. We are expecting business development of rupees 6,500 crore in current financial year, and some of the major works which are in pipeline are redevelopment and modernization of Government of India Press through self-financing model at Mayapuri in New Delhi, redevelopment of residential colony near Indarpuri and Loha Mandi for IARI New Delhi. This will be costing rupees 1,000 crore. C-Dot campus at Satarpur, New Delhi, rupees 175 crore. Construction and development work of National Law University, Cuttack, at a cost of rupees 100 crore. REC Institute of Power Management and Training, Hyderabad, at a cost of 150 crore. And National Institute of Skill at Kanpur and various other locations at a cost of rupees 115 crore. Our another flagship project in Maldives, which is the social housing project costing rupees 1,000 crore, is going on very well, and we have achieved a substantial turnover and hope to complete it by the targeted date. The client has visited our Indian projects also, and they are very satisfied. Our overseas work which are in pipeline is High Commission of India, Kuala Lumpur, Burundi Parliament and Ministerial work, and Consulate General of India work in Jeddah for construction of Chancery cum residential complex. So this is in nutshell about the results of second quarter and major ongoings in the company. Now the floor is open for questions, and we'll be happy to answer the questions of the investors.
Thank you very much. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 on their touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and 2. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. The first question is from the line of Rohit Natarajan from Antique Stock Broking. Please go ahead.
Thank you for this opportunity. Sir, in terms of my first question is to do with the notes to accounts that the auditors have flagged towards this particular sector 37B Gurgaon project. Could you throw some light as in what exactly is the situation over there, as in what sort of development does it impact on your financials?
Rohit, I'm Mrs. Sophie, Director of Finance, NBCC. Hello?
Yeah, ma'am. Go ahead.
Yes. The Gurgaon project 37D, we have already disclosed in our earlier previous year results also, and the impact of the loss has been considered in the books already, and there is a likelihood of no further loss to be booked in the coming quarters. So, but we have also given the offers to our allottees for the refund of the money which they have paid to us, and there are some allottees who have also come forward and we have refunded them also the money which is given by them. And but there are some allottees who wants to negotiate on the terms of the payment. But for that, we are again going forward with the mediation proceeding, which will happen in the coming month. Right.
Madam, in terms to the NBCC Plaza project, again there was a payment-related issue that the auditors
flagged. Okay. That project is NBCC Plaza Push Bihar project. Actually, there is a demand from the South Delhi Municipal Corporation for the extra FAR, which we wanted to take from them. But there is a dispute because LNDO of the Ministry of Housing Affairs told us to pay that amount to them. So we paid that amount to LNDO of Ministry of Housing. Now that issue has since been resolved. That money is payable to SDMC, right? And LNDO has already written a letter in this regard to NBCC, but there are certain formalities which are to be completed between ministry and that department, so which is going on, and we are hopeful it will be resolved soon.
Finally, madam, on the Naya Raipur development, which the additional demand has been raised, if you could throw some color on that aspect as well.
In Nayapur, actually lease deed is pending. The company is pursuing it harder, and we will see that it will be done.
Madam, is there any impairment risk that you foresee in that?
देखिए ऐसा है, whatever impairment is expected, we got the valuations annually, and we provided for already in the books of accounts, and definitely at the year end also again we'll go for the valuations, and we are not hopeful of any further impairment in these inventories.
Okay. Finally, madam, in terms of guidance, what could be this year we are looking at in terms of revenue? Are we intact with the earlier guidance? And even some color on what will be the numbers going forward in FY24?
FY24?
23 first and then 24.
This year we are expecting a consolidated revenue of more than 9,000 crore rupees, and we have given our MOU target accordingly, and we are likely to achieve that.
So that means 8,000 crore should be your standalone guidance, cover on that range?
No, standalone will be around 7,500 crore, 7,000 crore, and around 2,000 will be from subsidiaries. So total will be around 9,000 crore. Okay.
And given that the awarding to the contractor is not really moving, or as in the space is not really seen, what will be the kind of guidance you wish to give in FY24?
No, we have added the work costing rupees 3,350 crore rupees during the current financial year, and around 2,000 crore worth of works are in pipeline and likely to be awarded in November and December. So in financial year 24, we are keeping a target of 10% increase of total revenue. So The target will be 10,000 crore, and we are very likely to achieve that.
Okay, that's it from my side, sir. Should there be any questions, I'll get back into you.
Thank you. A reminder to the participants, anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and one at this time. The next question is from the line of Parvez Qazi from Edelweiss Securities. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir, and thanks for taking my question. So my first question is on the order book split. So you said we have about 55,000 crore orders at the consolidated level. What would be the split between PMC and redevelopment works here?
Out of this 55,000 crore, 45,000 crore is of NBCC and 10,000 crore is of subsidiaries. So out of 45,000 crore of NBCC, it's roughly 50% is of redevelopment, around 23,000 crore, and 50% is of PMC, around 22,000 crore. And for subsidiaries, it's 100% PMC only. They don't do any redevelopment work. So that is the distribution.
Sure. In terms of guidance for FY23, what is the kind of EBITDA margin that we are likely to see for the full year?
The EBITDA margin which we have achieved now, we are expecting at the same levels for this year also.
Got it. And
in this quarter, what we have achieved, we are expecting at the same levels. Yeah.
Sure. And lastly, in terms of seed money, what is the total money that stands till date, and how much interest we have booked and received? Thank you.
As regards the seed money, in respect of this 7 redevelopment project, we have invested 908 crores, and interest accrued on the same is 242 crores as of today. Yeah, there is a small portion of seed money in respect of other projects, but that is very nominal, not much. And we are expecting that we will get some interest from the ministry in the coming months by the end of this quarter.
Sure. Thanks and all the best for future.
Right.
Thank you. A reminder to the participants, anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and one at this time. The next question is a follow-up from the line of Rohit Natarajan from Antique Stock Broking. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the follow-up. Sir, we were targeting close to 2,300 odd crore from Amrapali and 3,700 odd crore kind of number in FY24. What is the realization till date in Amrapali project, and what is that number intact for FY24 as well? Hello.
Yes, please. You want to know the realization from Amrapali?
Yes, sir. In FY23, the target till date realization target, and for FY24.
Till total work done in Amrapali till now, till September 2022, is 3,400 crore rupees, and 4,700 crore rupees is the remaining work, and 6,000 number of houses have been completed. In the current financial year, we have done the work worth rupees 717 crore, and further we plan to do work worth around 1,000 crore in the 2 quarters, quarter 3 and quarter 4. And balance work we are planning to complete in the next financial year. So balance work will be roughly 3,000 crore that we plan to complete in the next financial year.
Got it, sir. Got it. Sir, in terms of your top projects, how was the execution apart from Amrapali? What was the execution in Nauroji this quarter? AIMS 1, Bharat Vanna, Vilaspur, Sarojini, and IIT Bhubaneswar.
apart from Amrapali, in 7 GPRA, we have received a revenue of 510 crore rupees. In ITPO, the International Exhibition cum Convention Center, around 200 crore rupees of revenue has been generated. AIMS Bilaspur, 135 crore of revenue has been generated. IIM Sambalpur, 85 crore revenue. IIM Visakhapatnam, 67 crore. IIT Bhubaneswar, 59 crore. These are the top projects revenue-wise.
Sure. Just on the earlier question, the seed money, how much is the other income that we have realized in terms of cash, and how much it is continuing in the receivables portion as such?
Receivables is approximately 280 crores. No.
The seed money, madam, the other income that you book is basically notion. I mean, it's an accounting.
Yeah,
There's no cash.
Yes.
So what is that cash component and non-cash component?
No, that is the interest accrued, which is appearing in the books of accounts.
How much is that amount?
It is totaling to 280 crores.
Total principal due is 971. Total interest outstanding is
250 crore is the interest outstanding, and so far we have received 281 crore in cash.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. And the total seed money is close to 1150 odd crore, right?
Total seed money is 971 crore, out of which 908 pertains to 7 redevelopment colony project, and the rest pertains to the other projects like AIMS and RLDA and other projects, DTC, etc.
And how much interest are we earning on it? Like, how is the booking done?
Actually, the per quarter earning is approximately 29 crore.
Okay, got it. Thanks, ma'am. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you. A reminder to the participants, anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 at this time. The next question is from the line of Anshuman Ashit from ICICI Securities. Please go ahead.
Thank you, sir, for the opportunity. Sir, the first question is, sir, what has been the quantum of cancellation during this quarter?
Cancellation of what?
Order cancellation.
on hold we have done.
There is no cancellation.
There is no cancellation of order.
Okay. So it was around 3,000 crores in the first quarter, none in this quarter.
Earlier.
Yes.
So just confirming on the margin guidance. So in the last quarter, we had a margin of 3.5%. This quarter, we've had 5.4%. So we are sticking with the 5.4% number for the whole full year.
Yes. Actually, it is basically because of the increase in the turnover by the 20%, and further the sale of our real estate project at Bhubaneswar and at Sector 18 in Gurgaon, likewise. So we are hopeful of the same level of margins for the year end also.
How has been the progress on the sale of commercial property at Sarojini Nagar?
Sorry, please repeat.
The sale of commercial property at Sarojini Nagar.
No.
Commercial property at Sarojini Nagar we have sold for 46 crore rupees till now. The sale was opened only about 1.5 months back.
Okay. So one final question. So what is the scope of work for the smart city projects, both at Pondicherry and Aligarh?
Till now, we have received 2 orders, one in Puducherry, another in Aligarh. Puducherry is 314 crore, and scope of work is construction of bus stand, and there is a canal, redevelopment of a canal works, and there is a market, Gobert Market Avenue, the redevelopment of that market avenue is there, and then some small buildings are there, which have to be reconstructed. So total is 313 crore.
Okay. And sir, are there any other smart city projects also which we expect to be awarded over the next few months?
We are expecting the award of another smart city project in Puducherry itself, costing around 200 crore rupees. That is in the final stages of award. And we are trying for other smart city projects also. Pune and Patna we are trying.
Thank you, sir. Those are my questions. Thank you so much.
Thank you. A reminder to the participants, anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 at this time. The next question is from the line of Shubhankar Oja from SKS Capital. Please go ahead.
So one bookkeeping question. So out of this total cash balance of 5,000 crores, 5058 crores, how much is our own cash in this?
It is on the consolidated basis, the 5,200 crore cash balance, and out of that, the own funds are approximately 800 crores. Basically, mainly belongs to HSCL, and NBCC's own funds are around 200 crores.
So console is 800 crores, which is our own cash.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. A reminder to the participants, anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 at this time. The next question is from the line of Pankaj Kumar from Kotak Securities. Please go ahead.
Thanks for taking my question. The question is related to real estate segment.
Mr. Kumar, so sorry to interrupt. Your voice is breaking up in between, sir.
Yeah, hello. Am I audible?
So maybe request you to move to a better reception area, please, or change the mode of your handset.
Yeah. So, is it okay now? Hello.
Still not clear, sir, but you can give it a try.
Yeah. So the question is related to the real estate segment. Since we are expecting some 5% kind of margin this year, and large part is contributed by real estate as well. So what is the kind of revenue booking that we are expecting in the second half from the real estate segment, and what will be the expected margin?
We have 2 projects in real estate sector which we have to sell, Bhubaneswar commercial and Kolkata commercial. Now, after the pandemic is over, the sale of commercial real estate is picking up, and we are aggressively advertising these 2 projects, and hopefully will be getting more revenue than what was received in the current till now in this financial year. And in sector 89 project of ours, only 12 flats are left for sale, and that also we plan to wind up during the current financial year.
Okay. And in terms of land bank, what would be the land bank with us, and how much capital that is we are expecting to deploy in the segment?
We are now planning to go for 2 projects for construction. One is the Patna and one is Coimbatore. Yes.
Patna, that contract has been awarded and contractor is mobilizing. So, and we plan to complete the project in 1.5 years to 2 years.
Okay.
And in the process of floating the tender.
And what would the land bank, sir, the current land bank that we have in the real estate sector?
Current land bank is 685 crores. Hello?
Yeah, ma'am. So 685 crore is the capital you're saying in the sector. Okay. And ma'am, in terms of standalone basis, what kind of project awarding that we are planning for the current year and the next year as well? The tender award.
Is it business development or award of?
No, redevelopment, yeah, on the PMC side. On the PMC side also.
On the PMC side?
Yeah.
So we are expecting new business from Odisha, as CMD sir has just briefed, some IG Mint works, some new works for IRI Pusa, and then there is a redevelopment of colonies for defense in Delhi. These are some of the major projects. And then the smart city also, the 200 crore project in Puducherry. We are also anticipating that. Then some works are anticipated in the northeast area.
Sorry, my question was related to the tender that we are planning to award in the current year and the next financial year on the standalone basis.
The works will be awarded.
To be awarded, मुझे बता अभी तक ये tender in progress 1900 crore around 1900 crore worth of tenders are in pipeline. They have been floated and they will be awarded shortly.
Okay.
And till March, we plan to finalize another 3000 crore worth of tenders.
Okay. So that will be the plan for the next year, 3000 crore.
No, current financial
Current year only. Okay.
March. This 2000 worth of tenders have been floated already.
Okay.
They either have been opened or due for opening and will be finalized with November and December. Another worth of tenders will be floating and will be finalizing by March end.
And for next financial year, how much work that we are planning to award? FY24.
FY24, we should be awarding on consolidated level 9,000 to 10,000 crore worth of tenders.
Okay. And it should be around 7,000-8,000 at a standalone basis?
Yes. Around 7,000 to 8,000 standalone basis.
Okay, sir. That's it from my side. Thank you.
Thank you. A reminder to the participants, anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and 1 at this time. As there are no further questions, I now hand the conference back to the management for closing remarks. Members of the management, over to you for closing remarks.
Okay. I'll dwell upon some positives which are likely to come up in the coming quarter. Number one of them is that real estate sales are picking up significantly, and we plan to launch our real estate projects, Patna and Coimbatore, and then we have 3 land banks in Jaipur that we are planning to construct, and their planning and designing has been taken up. Amrapali project contribution is likely to increase as we have to sell around 9,000 to 10,000 houses in Amrapali project, and the sale is picking up now with the coming up of real estate market. And redevelopment projects also, the sales have been picking up. In Nauroji Nagar, we have been able to sell 1,300 crore worth of property in this year, and maybe another 1,000 crore worth of project property in Nauroji Nagar World Trade Center we are likely to sell during the current financial year. Another positive is that we are concentrating a lot on the foreign sector, overseas projects, and a few projects are in pipeline. That is High Commission of India work in Kuala Lumpur, Burundi Parliament and Ministerial work, and in Jeddah work of Chancery cum Residential Complex for Consulate General of India. So we are concentrating on overseas work in a big way, and we are tying up with Exim Bank of India also and Ministry of External Affairs. So hopefully the coming quarters will be better than earlier ones, and coming year will also be better than the earlier year.
Thank you
very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of ICICI Securities, that concludes this conference. We thank you all for joining us, and you may now disconnect your